Hi everyone, I'm named Babel and welcome back to RimWorld. Stay around this episode to see what we get into. Last episode, we organized a couple of things. We also worked on converting Fleeb to our faction here. So now Fleeb is part of our faction, the Babblers, and they are of the Free Path Ideologian. We're going to go ahead and start to convert Howie over. And hopefully over the course of the next couple episodes or so, we'll get everybody converted over to the free path. We have a lot of unhappy people, and that's because we have too many different ideologians. Free path seems to be the one that's going to help us. So the thing we need to do first is actually we need to arrest Howie and then use Fleeb to convert Howie over. He's going to be the first one that we work on. I'm going to first move these doors so that there's no chance of a jailbreak, or a lower chance of a jailbreak, I should say. So we're going to deconstruct that. And in fact, Howie, you don't know it yet, but you're actually going to be the one modifying your own jail cell. Right? So he's deconstructing that doorway and this vent, and now we're going to have him build these two walls. And there we go. The room is currently dull. We want that to be a little bit better if we can. I think that we're going to make this a little flower pot. It's mediocre now. Let's clean it and see what it gets to. Still mediocre. Alright, that's fine. Who can arrest? 40% chance to arrest Howie is on Reg. How about Balake? 68%. Zach is 83, so Zach is the best so far. Kate is 100%, so she's going to arrest Howie. Howie, this is for your own good. You don't know it yet. You're going to be upset. I get it. But we got to get you converted to free path because you're just, you're not happy. Alright, so let's see how this works. Kate's good. Alright, let's say prisoner. We're going to convert. Target ideologian. Free path. Now, I'm wondering, this is something I really didn't know. I set the target ideologian as free path, and I thought that what I was going to have to do is have Fleeb be the one to actually talk to Howie about that. Because Fleeb is the only one that's the free path person here. But I'm wondering if anybody could do it, and if that's the case, then Kate can do it. So we're going to give it a little test and see. But if Kate can do it, then she's going to be the one that's going to... that's actually her... That's her top priority, is wardening. So when he's awake, we'll take care of that. If Fleeb doesn't have to do it and it could be Kate, this is going to be great. It's going to be actually pretty easy, I bet. Okay. Well, while that's playing out, let's continue talking about the other things that we want to do here. We have some pathways that we want to take care of. A lot of pathways, actually. Is this marble? Is it slate? Marble is over here. Yeah, okay. We're actually running low on marble. Do we have any marble over here? Yeah, this is marble. And this is all marble. Let's just set this all to be mine. The entire thing. Okay. So, we have quite a few things actually around here. Let's see if there's anything that we actually want to do. So, 7 people at this site. And, the reward is 50 components. That's significant. And then this one has 7 people. Also, it's 813 steel. Oh, that's right. We need to kill this weather controller. Everything is foggy right now because of that weather controller. So that's something we need to deal with this episode. We have to deal with that weather controller. We are going to have to go in there kind of heavy. And in fact, Kate is missing some of her militars. That's right. They're still down. Alright, so it may be time for us to kind of make more gestators over here, like we were talking about. So let's go ahead. Here's going to be the plan. I'm going to make some gestators. And by doing that, we'll be able to make more mechs. I think that's fine. Just 2 will be fine for now. We'll leave a little bit of room because I know we're gonna have to up our mech game here, and this is gonna be kind of our production facility. How many components is that? It's 3 components. Okay, not bad. Now, in the meantime, I do want Kate. I just want Tiffy to be able to have more militars. So let me go back to the world real quick. We have 12 days for this one, 27 days for the steel. Yeah, she's not going to be able to get a lot of these back up. It's going to take another day and a half to get this one militar up. So a couple things I learned last episode: you can stack hay on shelves and they will eat from it, so that's good to know. And getting things out of their pathway will make them faster. Like, you can't really see it, but that lifter was just able to go very quickly into this room. With all things on the floor, it was really taking them forever to like get around. So I'm glad that we cleaned that up. I need to look for other opportunities to clean things up so that way it's out of their way. A constructoid has accidentally sprung a trap. Well, how'd you do that? I didn't even know that was possible. Alright, Howie's walking around. Let's see if Kate will talk to him. Oh, reserved by Tiffy. Oh, she's gonna feed a meal to him. It says cheering up patient Fleeb. He's over here. And Howie. No, Kate. Let's see. Kate cannot. Why can't I? Why can't Kate talk to him? Usually it's like there's like a talk prompt. Okay, well that answers that question. So Fleeb has to be the one to talk to him. So when I use Fleeb, it says I can convert Howie, but when I use Kate, there's no convert option because they're not of the ideologian that I'm trying to convert Howie to. That's fine. That's totally fine. So Fleeb, how you feeling? You want to go talk to him for a second, then you go back to bed? Let's do that. So that means I really do need to protect Fleeb until Howie's converted. Howie's currently... Oh wow, that was great. Howie went from 100% certain in raid ideology down to 91%. So Fleeb did that in one shot, 9%. And I think once you get to 50%, they start to doubt their certainty or something like that. So if that's the case, it's only going to take another 5 times, which is actually a lot, I guess. But it's better than 1 or 2% of the time. So Fleeb is doing well. We'll just keep it up. All right, next mission. Okay. Well, how's our pollution doing real quick? Wow, pollution's almost gone. Now, why is there pollution here? It must have burst. There must be one that burst. Yeah, it one's 96 out of 100. So that must have gotten warm over here. It's 31 degrees. So yeah, maybe during a heat wave. So let's make these... let's see, target temperature, 26, 26, 26. We'll make another one 26. Okay, that should be fine. That iguana just walked through the kitchen. I guess my question about Howie is, since I have a target ideologian, do I have to monitor who's actually going and talking to him? I think I'm just going to kind of leave it alone and see if Fleeb will go and talk to him daily. That's all I can do. So what do you think we should handle next? Should we go take care of that weather controller? Hang on, Balake. Hold on a second. There's a roof here, so you can't get rid of all of this. It's gonna collapse on you. So we'll cancel that one. Maybe we'll cancel like that one. I think that will be enough to keep the roof up. I think. Okay, anyway, should we... Oh, we have pollution down here, pollution down here. Let's move these guys. Let's just do that. That. That one's good too. I feel like the pollution's growing over here, and I think some have burst without me knowing. So I'm glad I added another cooler down to 26 degrees. But anyway, so should we go take care of that weather controller first? We'll go grab those 50 components first. We currently have 68 components, so we have quite a bit. I think I'll go take care of that weather controller. But I think it would be smart for me to wait like a few days to get my militaries back up in operation. Where's Balake going? Huh. If they make these columns, that means this mountain won't fall in on them. So that's good that we're doing that, I guess. Need more marble. Okay, Phlebe is fully healed. Let's see if Phlebe will go to talk to Howie. Converting Howie. Great. Okay, so that's good to know. If you select the target, Ideology, and you go to the prisoner, target ideology and you select which one you want, which for me is free path, then only somebody of the free path will go and talk to this person. Good to know. Let's see how he does. He did a 9% conversion last time. That time was also a 9%. He's now at 84%. So he gained back 2% just because his mood is above 50%. Oh, actually, no, it's not. But he gained back 2%. So we have to assume that. So it's 7% a day. So it's going to take about a week. Fine. We have a mech gestator right here. Fluff. After you wake up, I want you to construct that. Tiffy. You're going to resurrect one of your guys here. The other project that kind of like side project is I'm trying to make a throne room. This throne has almost 3,700 work it takes to build. It's got 1,200 left, so we're 2/3 of the way through. Huge project. Manhunter pack. A pack of manhunting iguanas. I guess those are better than beavers, at least. Or, was it beavers or was it guinea pigs? A pack of manhunting iguanas has entered the area. Okay, they are insane. Let's see how many. What? Okay. We have 33. 33. No, sorry. 32. 32 iguanas. That we are being... That will attack us. And so we have to defend. This is going to be crazy. Okay. This is going to be rough. You know what? Is it though? This is going to be a good test for us. There's no gaps anywhere in our walls. I'm just double checking that to make sure. So that should mean that they come through here. I wish this was done. Oh, well, it's not done yet. 40 here. Can we finish this quick? I don't think so. So I don't think they're going to get hit by pretty much any of these traps. Let's see. They probably would get hit by if I'm trying to be really logical about this. They're going to go. We have to work backwards. So when you're designing a base and a kill zone, you do have ones that are just going to breach your walls that you can't really do anything about. But most of them are going to want to get to the opening in your base. And for me, the opening in the base is right here. There's no opening anywhere else. So working backwards, that would mean they're going to come here. This is the gap. This is the opening for them to get to that spot. And the only real way that they're going to be able to do that is if they kind of come up through here. They're going to hit at least this one trap. And probably come through this way. So they're going to hit some of these traps. If I can get this wall done, though, and deconstruct that, they're going to go here, and that's not what I actually want right now. Okay, so instead, my priority should be this wall. Because if I do this wall, they're going to funnel this way and hit all of these traps down this line. And this one up here. So, can we get that quickly done? And where are they? Now, I don't really want to fight them. But I know that we're going to have to. Tiffy's down here. Look at her. We have to be careful. Okay, let's get into defensive positions just to make sure. And we have to protect Fleeb. I really don't care if anybody else dies. Just because I need Fleeb to live. Alright, let's get Fluff. Reg. I'm gonna leave Tiffy alone, I guess, for now. Laral, let's get you down here. Balakay's doing his thing. Kate, what are you doing? Let's get you down this way too. Zach, I don't know what you're doing. You're really not good at pretty much anything. So let's grab a weapon. How about you grab a nice little how about some frag grenades, Zach? Well, let's draft you and then get frag grenades and then go this way. Okay, that's enough for that, and let's see what happens here. I want Balakay to finish that wall before I aggro them. Can he do it? Can he actually get this done? That would be so great if he can get those 3 walls done. Oh wait, did you do the wrong one, Balakay? Did you do the wrong one? No, you didn't. You're just deciding to do something different. He messed up. Let's see if he can get this done. Where are they? Oh boy. He's not going to get this done in time. Can he get this done in time? Let's see. Come on, Balakay. You're not getting it done. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. They sound crazy. They sound crazy. Tiffy, did you load up your thing yet? Did you? Let's see. No, we don't have time for this, Tiffy. I need you on the front lines. Let's go. This is gonna be crazy, guys. Let's get Balakay behind here. Reg's just gonna kind of be there just because he needs to kind of stay kind of close. Fluff, you're gonna be there too. Kate, you're gonna be there in case you need to jump around somewhere. Zach, let's throw some frag grenades. Let's get rid of this pollution overlay. So there's all the iguanas. Okay. I admit I'm freaking out a little bit because that's a lot of iguanas. And my poor Constructoid, he's gonna get knocked out. So because Balakay messed up, this one wall didn't get done. I can't sacrifice him. I can't. Can he do this real quick? Because if I get this one wall done, they'll go down this whole line here. All right, he just needs to retreat. He needs to get into a good defensive position. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, he triggered a trap. He's dead. Another one dead. Another one dead. Good. Traps are kind of working. Oh boy. This is not good. Reg, get him. Get him, Reg. Good. Okay, wait. How many more we have? 27. We only killed 5? Oh no. Tiffy. Why are you just standing there? Get your guy over here. Okay, let's get that. Let's get your Milter over there. Zach. How about you just kind of like just keep throwing grenades? I like that idea. Reg is getting hurt. But he's good. Hey, Kate. Let's be crazy. No, let's not. Kate's good. One of my lifters died. Okay, are they all dead? Alright. Good job, guys. Who's hurt? Reg, you're hurt because you're just dumb. 9 hours till death. I think he's the only one that's hurt. Everybody else is good. Okay, good. Great. Tiffy, what are you doing? Reg, can you go? And then look at all this meat we're gonna have. But this did work. I mean, I have how many traps? 32. If I had this set up properly, I would not have even had to fire one shot. So I got to get this wall done and all these walls done. And they were pathing the right way. They're going to just go this way, down all the line, down the line, triggering all the traps. So I got to finish this. That's one of my priorities. Zach, you can stop throwing grenades now. You're good. All right, Fluff is repairing that Militer. We live to fight another day. The lifter died. Oh, you know why the lifter died, by the way? Zach blew him up with some frag grenades. So, Zach, you know what's going to have to happen, right? Our punishment is you need to go give blood. You got to give blood. That's always your punishment. So, there you go. Who else needs to give blood because they were just not helping out? Tiffy, I'm pretty disappointed in your performance, so you got to give some blood also. Daesh, not even sure where you were, so you got to give blood. You know what? Everybody has to give blood. There we go. Good. Alright, Reg, you back in bed yet? Tiffy's automatically tending to him, so I think he's okay. He's good. He's healed up. He actually just got up. Why? No, lay down, lay down. Shambler's approach. A small group of 4 Shamblers. Alright, how long till these Shamblers die? 12 hours? 12 hours? 11 hours? 10? I'm not even gonna bother. They're not gonna do any damage. Okay, Reg. That went well. I gotta say. lifter is down. Whose lifter is it? Tiffy's lifter. We have plenty of food. We have 3,600 pieces of hay. We actually have way too much hay. That's fine. We'll leave it alone. So somebody of the Exodus Empire wants us to perform a low-power test that for 5 days it'll drive all the females insane. I think I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to take that one. You know, one thing that I feel like I need to address, and I haven't done it yet, but I think I need to, is I never have enough stone blocks, and it messes up all my projects. Like, look at all these white boxes. This is all from marble, and I have a lot of it all over. And it's because I just don't have enough pre-made. Same thing with down here. I need sandstone blocks, and I just don't have enough pre-made. So how can I address that? I mean, maybe I can make a couple more benches here. Stone cutters table. Maybe I'll work toward that. Subcore encoder is not a building that I need very often. I'm going to move it. It's just a crafting table. So I'm going to move that into here. I really don't need it. And that will give me the opportunity to kind of play around with this a little bit over here, so. Fine. Philippe is actually helping to craft as designed. Good, so Philippe and Zach. And Kate, actually. No, Kate is doing art. Quest available. Waste pack problem. Cave of Shalonla has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of his settlements and he is unable to safely store them. He wants to deliver 275 toxic waste packs. And if I do that, he'll give me Psychic Emanator. What's that do? An ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This improves the mood of anyone nearby works through walls. That seems really valuable. Then also a bunch of glitter rolled medicine. And then also a bunch of silver, 1,000 silver. Or what's a metal blood serum? A syringe full of rust-covered liquid that constantly hardens and liquefies. When injected into the bloodstream, the metal blood substance can harden the flesh when it anticipates a blow, making the user more resistant to damage. Okay, kind of cool, but that's okay. A circadian assistant probably helps with what? Produces chemicals in nanomachines that clear toxin buildup. I kind of like the psychic emanator. That's like a permanent good mood impact for people. And then also I get glitter rolled medicine. But I have to take 275 toxic waste packs. Let's do a calculation. This right here is 935. And plus that's a 275. I need 55 cells. I don't have enough room. I kind of need like that much space. Those are good rewards. I feel like I should do it. I feel like I should figure out how to do it. And I'm gonna get a vaporizer at some point soon too. I think I want to do it. I think I want to take the toxic waste packs. I know that's really risky. We're gonna need 2 more air conditioners, 2 more coolers, and we're gonna need to make this room bigger. I know that this is not going to be approved of. Limestone walls. Let's say 1. What is this? Let's say right now I'm thinking if I expand it by like 5, that's 140 cells. Is it 140, right? Yeah, 140 cells times 5. That's what? 700? Yeah, 700. That's plenty. I know, this is not necessarily the greatest thing. But I'm really curious about the psychic emanator. Alright, so here's the plan. Plan is I want to expand this room so that I could take 235 or 275 waste packs from Shalona, get that reward. I need to then really start aggressively working toward, I've been kind of doing it, working toward the waste pack atomizer, because we need to get rid of this waste, this toxic waste. So we got to complete this limestone wall before we do anything, otherwise it's going to heat up real quick and start blowing up. So this limestone wall needs to be done first. Then, and I need what, 33? I need 105? 165. And I have 171. Okay. Granite. We'll make a granite door. Again, see what I'm talking about? This is where I need to have spare blocks laying around. Okay, great, good. That'll be done. Then 2 more coolers will be fine. That'll be able to maintain this with no problem. Okay. Then what's next? What is next? After that, I wanted to do... We got to get Tiffy working on these things to revive her militars before we go off on that raid. Right now I'm looking around. Whoa, who's infected? Reg. He's got an infection. He'll be fine. His immunity will kick in. Wonder why he got an infection. The hospital is sterile, completely sterile. Oh, I was looking around for another... Oh, those are the Shamblers. Are they going to die soon? Yeah, 5 hours. Looking around for another... Where is the other... not geothermal, the steam geyser. Tiffy. Why are you going to break? What's wrong? She's just a little bit hungry. Oh, the Shambler died, and they left a shard. This one's gonna die. That's how they die. It's funny, they just kind of fall over. How about you? Okay. So I do see a vulnerability, by the way. When we have these kind of solar flares, all these waste packs are actually heating up. But there's still many, they're a couple of weeks away from blowing up, so we'll be okay. Oh, that one just blew up. Right before my eyes. Huh. Yeah, we gotta work toward that. Not a bad idea to keep a pollution pump in here, I guess. Maybe 2. Just like as a kind of general cleanup. That shouldn't really be necessary, but seems to be that it is. Solar flare is ending. Temperature is 82 inside. I wonder why Fluff chose to walk over these places instead of just walking where there wasn't anything. She's gonna get a fine meal for Tiffy. Alright, Tiffy's gonna repair this lifter. Okay. Are they hauling these corpses? Wait a second. Why aren't they hauling these corpses into here? Let's check that. Corpse. Why are the corpses not being hauled into here? Animal corpses. Something happened there. Yeah, let's get those halls, guys. Okay. Tiffy, you can get this gestator. Okay, initiate that mech birth. That's another Militar. Now, how many Militars do you have that are around? You have only 2. So we should have a Resurrect 1 there. Resurrect 1 there. And Resurrect 1 there. I'm going to have you, Tiffy. That may push her a little bit hard, but I need her to resurrect her 3 other Militars that died. We'll see if she does okay. I kind of feel like having one mech that's a doctor to kind of maintain things is not a bad idea. I just wouldn't want to rely on it. How's our conversion going with Howie? Howie is at 68% certainty in raid ideology. Take note of his mood. He's -12 for animal slaughtered, -12 for innocent animal killed. I might give Tiffy a break right after this one. Once she puts this one in. Yeah, go ahead. Go do whatever you gotta do because she's getting close to breaking. I don't want her to break. Okay, every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. Tiffy's about to break. Wow, moderate psychic drone, -22. That's a huge debuff. Leaves going to Howie. Currently at 68% certainty. Now he's at 59. Okay, so certainly 2 more days, and he'll be under 50%. I think that's when they start to reconsider their ideologian. So either Fleeb is doing a great job, or this prison cell being mediocre is helping. And I kind of think that's what it is. We can test that, actually. So it's mediocre to 37. Let's make a flower pot and see if we can, how far up we can get this. This is a good test. How about we give more art into our cell here? How about we put a plant right by the right there. Sure. Why not? Oh, sorry. Tiffy, you need to continue what you're doing over here. Here's the militars. Just laying here still. Oh, Fluff is going to repair this lifter. A framer from Loten is passing by. Why'd that blow up? You saw that, right? It's 42 in here. Why are these coolers not able to keep up? It's 42 in here. This is a problem. Oh. No, okay, no, that's not it. I thought that door was left open. It's 42 in here. Wondering why it's so warm when we were able to maintain this without a problem prior. We have to address this. Why is this blowing up? I'm not understanding why there's a roof. This is not good. Alright, well, we're sending help. It's going to be short-term pain, though, because they're deconstructing the wall. You gotta get these coolers up and going, guys. Yeah, we need a permanent. Is that all? What's our pollution? Right, we need this guy over here. This is not good. boy. Get those coolers built. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, coolers. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. What is happening? Oh no. I mean, they're working on the coolers as fast as they can. Okay, it looks worse than it is. I'm just going 3x speed until they get these coolers done. Okay, build the coolers. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, it's now it's indoors. Make that 26. There must be something with these waste packs, or pollution in general, because it's 83 indoors and it's 74 outdoors. Do toxic waste packs generate heat? There's no way that's a thing. Oh no. It's still 67 indoors. Why don't these have power? Fluff, I don't really care that you're gonna break. You gotta build these power conduits. And you're gonna get hurt in here, so let's go. Move along. Come on, just do one more power conduit and then we'll be fine. Those should be powered now. Why are they not powered? Why is that not powered? Look at that. Something's happening that I'm actually not understanding. So let's look at our power grid. This one wire right here should be able to power all these. Zach is going to build this. If this power conduit doesn't work right here, something's wrong. Okay, now it does. Good, good, good. It's set to 26. They're all set to 26. Indoors is now 37, 38, 37. I just need you under 32. 34, 33, 33, 32. Okay, it's still struggling. Alright, the smart thing to do then is I need more coolers on this side for when I'm going to expand this. And and I'm going to over-design it entirely because I don't want to... completely over-design it because I don't want to have to worry about it. So this is just a minor distraction, as this game likes to do. So let's make a door here. Let us cancel... whoops. Cancel all this limestone. Make this limestone here. Check out our building of the roof. I think it needs one more tile. Yep. Okay. Okay, they moved the corpses, but I don't want the rotten corpses here, so I gotta change that. Rotten corpses go to these trees. So that's where those are going to get moved. Howie, how we doing? I mean, nobody's working on your thing here. Let's we wanted to figure that out, though. So let's do that. Reg. Whoops. One that moved. Alright, so I'm redesigning the Psychite binge. Yeah, that moderate psychic drone is making them go crazy. So she's gonna drink all the Psychite right now? That's fine. You'll be alright. Let's check our toxic stuff over here. Sheesh. At least it's 30 degrees in here now. Okay, so this will happen over time, but the plan is to build 4 coolers. I needed 7 to maintain this. So I think 4 would also maintain this, if not make it even better. In fact, let's make 1 more, just because we don't want to worry about it. And then we have a pollution pump installed there, another one there. We're going to move the pollution pumps here. In fact, we'll put one right here. Sure, put one right there, no problem. Let's make some more power. Good. And while we're working on that, we'll actually move the power a little bit this way, because we know we're going to need it for the pollution pumps. No reason to be wasteful. Okay. Okay, the psychic drone is ending. Great. Alright, everybody's gonna get back to normal now. Our power demands are pretty high, but we're still okay. Quest active. Drifter's Hope for resources. A group of poor travelers, including a child, are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 39 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends in a nearby settlement. Well, we only have 29. Or 27. We can certainly make more. Fluff, I think, can do that when she wakes up. What a mess, guys. We must have another Constructoid out of commission. Where's my other Constructoid? Oh, he's just down here doing... sleeping. He's got to recharge. Okay, Fluff makes a medicine. When does Fluff need Go Juice? Pretty soon, actually. So you know what, Fluff? Let's get you some Go Juice. Okay, she is good. Go back to making medicine. Okay, they wanted how much? 39 medicine? Get to it, Fluff. We have 31. I mean, she may not actually make it in time. One more crafting session, she'll have 39. Come on. Okay, we're good now. Go ahead and give 39 medicine to Dread. That's actually all of our medicine. Where's Howie at? Okay, so Reg, you didn't move the bed, Reg. Howie's certainty is 35% now. I guess you gotta get it down to 0. But this prison cell is now decent. Just gonna say drop it on the floor. I don't care what the medicine is. It doesn't deteriorate, so it's fine. Drop it on the floor. Let the lifters do their job. and the crafters do their job. Okay. It's going to be important to see this. Hey, Shaw's still around and kicking. So this bedroom is now 48. That's decent. And when it was 38 and it was mediocre, every time Philippe tried to convince Howie, it went down by 9%. So we're going to see this next session. Here we go, right here. Is it going to be 9% again? Reg is fighting with Daesh. Whatever, guys. Oh. Well, Howie went to sleep mid-conversion. And Daesh is crawling to bed. Because Reg beat her up pretty good, so you should probably rescue her. We're definitely having a construction issue here. We don't have enough constructoids. One is getting charged up, so that was down for a little bit. I gotta check out my other mechs. I feel like they're not in good shape. Wish there was an easier way to do that. Okay, they seem to be, so far so good. They're all healthy. I guess they just seem like they're not because they're so far behind. I feel like we're missing a lifter. Daesh has 7. Fluff has 6. Where's Fluff's lifter? We're missing a lifter. There's a militar. I feel like we're missing a lifter somewhere. What's that? Nope, that's a piece of metal. Huh. That's a militar. This throne is really taking up so much time. Okay. Well, we have our militars getting rezzed. They'll be done in less than a day. Great. I don't want to leave here to raid anything until I have at least Howie converted. So the throne that I'm making, the reason for this throne is because I'll then be able to promote Tiffy in the Exodus Empire. She could become a knight, and that levels up her psychic powers. But it's only tied to just just that in general. It's not tied to any ideology. Oh, she's trying to convert. He's trying to convert Howie. 36 went down to 27, still only 9%. Maybe 9% is the max? I don't know. That's fine. They'll get there in a few days. Yeah, I can't wait till this throne is done. 600 work left. They'll get caught up with all the construction projects once that's done. Look at all these iguana corpses. There's 13 in here. There's a muffalo. Kate needs death rest. Okay. Well, go to sleep then. Gestation complete. Lifter. So it was a lifter that got knocked out. Which is why there's another militar over that way. Got it. So there's a lifter. That should be tied to Tiffy. Fine. Resurrect one more Tiffy. That's the other militar. I'm confused. Why can't... So Fluffy... Fluffy. Fluff should, take control of Lifter too. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Research finished. High mech tech. The technology needed for your Mechanator to create and control high-tier mechanoids. You can get power-focused chips by using your Mechanator to summon a War Queen threat. And I can now summon an Apocryton. If I do that and beat that, I'll be able to make the Waste Pack Atomizer. Oh boy. We'll see what happens with that. There's the lifter. So we were missing a lifter. Oh, you know what? They're slowing down over these lamps. I need to make wall lamps. That's another long-term project. Rare Thrumbros. We tried to tame them last time and it didn't work well. Might as well try again. I gotta get this throne completed. That's part of my issue right here, actually. I'm gonna get Reg on it. He's our best constructor. Builder. Howie is at 27% still. Clean up his cell and then talk to him. Okay, here we go. Now, my guess is that he's going to go from 27 to 18, but I wish he would go further. Yeah, 18. Okay, so 2 more days he'll be 0. Fine, good enough. Reg is working on this. He's our best constructor. He's at 350 work left. What's our wealth looking like? Let's see. Because that impacts your what kind of raids you get. Alright, we got 2 militars back in action. Okay, they are resurrected. And group 2, so there's 1 more militar, and that's in this this little mech gestator here. Both of my constructoids are being charged up right now. Come on, Reg. Almost done with that big project. Huge project. There we go. It says throne must be placed indoors. Yes, I know. This is just for now. Now they're going to start working on all this because now they're going to finally get caught up on everything. Okay. I think I need more shelves in here, actually. Okay, I'll make more shelves whenever that they are able. Okay, we're back up to 49 medicine, looks like. Perfect, great. Alright, so just so I'm recapping, we got attacked by 32 iguanas and we had not one casualty. Reg just got a little hurt and that was it. We had some pollution happen over here because some waste packs blew up. Not exactly sure why the pollution's going away here. Oh, there's a pump underneath that. I didn't realize you could stack something like that. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. I'm just moving some pollution pumps here to clean this up. It won't take very long. It'll be fine. And we got our throne finally done. So now all the effort that was put into that will be able to go into all these other projects that we've been slacking on. We have a really full fridge with about 4,000 meat. And we're starting to make a lot of blocks and keeping them in stock, which is great. So we're going to redo all this once our constructoids are back. But we are going to... Okay, Howie has become overwhelmed with horrible visions. So Howie just broke. And it only proves the point. He's upset every time we slaughter an animal. And so this is why we're converting him. He's currently at 10% certainty in raid ideology. 2 more attempts, he'll be at 0 and we'll break him. And then he will be part of the free path and he will be much happier. But we're going to see how that turns out next episode. Please be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.